Good morning. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Mariah Vasquez.
And I'm Michael Carney. National Honor Society will be hosting a free ACT prep night for sophomores and juniors today from 6:30 to 8:30 in Eagle Alley. Senior NHS students will be tutoring underclassmen in English, reading, math, and science. NHS tutors will be giving ACT tips as well as reviewing practice questions. Light refreshments will be served.
This week is National Library Week, so please come by, check out, or renew a book. There will be original student artwork from Mr. Wolf's art class unveiled tomorrow. Also, the library takes requests to purchase books the students and teachers are interested in.
And now with an update on weather, here's Jessica Finegan.
Hi, I'm Jessica Finegan with your 7-day forecast. It looks like for today, the high is going to be 78 with a low of 64 being sunny, while Friday has a high of 71 with a low of 38 with an 80% chance of storms. Saturday has a high of 46 with a low of 31 being mostly sunny. Sunday has a high of 46 with a low of 26. Monday has a high of 57 with a low of 43 being sunny. Tuesday has a high of 70 with a low of 46. And then Wednesday has a high of 57 with a low of 41 being sunny again. Back to you.
Thanks, Jessica.
Have you ever wanted to see a principal taped to a wall? Now's your chance. Key Club has extended their fundraiser for Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, and this time you can donate money to see one of the 5 principals taped up during lunch on April 20th. You can donate in their principal's offices, and the principal with the most amount of money donated in their name will be taped to a wall. See any Key Club officers or Miss Adcock in D319 for more details.
The Constitution team has an opportunity to travel to D.C. with the right amount of funding. Here's Laurel Singh with more.
The Constitution team here at Joplin High School has been invited to attend the We the People National Championships in Washington, D.C. The team is hoping to raise $8,500 so they can represent the state of Missouri at the competition. In order to accomplish this goal, the team is having a fundraiser.
We won state in December and we qualified to the national competition, which is at the end of this month. It's being held in Washington, D.C. There are 11 seniors on Constitution team. We take the class the first semester, so we prepare for state, and then this last semester we're working outside of class. We're reaching out to members of the community to see if they would like to donate to the cause of going to nationals. We've talked to Daybreak Rotary, Kiwanis, organizations like that, along with preparing the new national questions for the national competition. Now we're just trying to raise the last portion of the money that we need to go. Thursday night, April 12th, we are having a fundraiser at the PAC at 7 p.m. It costs $10 to get in, and each one of the units, there are 6 units on Constitution team, and each analyzing different pieces of the Constitution or different applications for it. And each unit will present their question and be cross-examined by a select 3 people. We'll try to raise some money there.
So come out and support the Constitution team tonight at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. This has been Laurel Singh with Jet HD.
Thanks, Laurel.
If you are interested in joining the Peer Buddy program for the 2018-19 school year, applications are available outside C239. Please return them to the box no later than April 20th.
The theater department is doing a summer musical this year at the high school, High School Musical. It's being offered for enrollment for summer school. Students can earn half an acting fine art credit if they are cast in the show, or half a technical theater fine art credit if they want to work on the crew for the show. All you will have to do for auditions is prepare for a 30-second piece of a song from any musical of their choice. They can bring a karaoke track on their phone or a CD to sing along with at the auditions. If you have any questions, please email Ashley Trotnick at joplinschools.org.
There is a new requirement for seniors to graduate. Samantha Walker tells us more.
JHS students may have noticed a notification come across their campus account announcing a Cpi Training Requirement. This came as a shock to many, so I found out why this has occurred.
So the state has passed a requirement for the graduating class of 2018. That's a new requirement for all seniors from this year forward that they have to be CPR trained in order to graduate.
So this brings to question, what even is CPR?
CPR is cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and which is going to help somebody's heartbeat and them to breathe.
Some students feel that it isn't necessary for them to learn CPR in high school, but Harrison disagrees.
It is very important for them to learn it while in high school. One, kids can learn really fast and retain things better, and it would be so much better to have somebody that if you know it young and you come across a situation where you need it, they can handle it rather than panic. They will feel like, hey, I can handle this situation.
According to Harrison, students should pay close attention to this opportunity.
You should take the training seriously because it's a life-saving event. You know, I think that when something's offered to students that is going to help knowledge in any way, they should take it serious, but especially when it could possibly save someone's life.
The training will be completed through a series of online tests during transitions. Reporting for JHD, I'm Samantha Walker.
Thanks, Sam.
Come support the Joplin High School Winter Guard and Indoor Drumline at our 2018 showcase. They will perform their 2018 show one last time. This will take place in the Kaminsky Gymnasium tomorrow at 7 p.m. The doors will open at 6:30 and there is a suggested $3 donation at the door. There will also be a bake sale. Check out the 2018 Sport of the Arts Showcase event.
JHS offers credit recovery to any student who are in need of making up a credit. Here's Kadin Suboh with more.
Credit recovery is an opportunity for kids who haven't passed a course to come back and earn credit for that on their transcript. It's also available to students who may be transfers who come in who need to make up a course such as world geography or health that we require that their school may not have. And pretty much anybody that needs to make up a course can get enrolled in it and do so. Edgenuity is an online course that we are using, an online program that kids are able to use, whether it be maybe night school or during the school day in my courses, or in summer school we're all using it, and they're able to work on it and make up those courses. The great thing about it is we can really customize it for the student to make sure that they are going through the information that they need to, and that way they can finish up and get their credit for that.
Now Ms. Ullman will tell us the differences between credit recovery during the school year and the summer.
I think it depends on the individual, what fits best into their schedule. There's going to be more time during the year to get more done, so if they have multiple courses, that might be a better option. If it's just one or two, summer school might be a good option for them too. I think it just depends on the individual.
Reporting for JHD, I'm Kadin Suboh.
Thanks, Kadin.
Students, be sure you're checking your emails daily.
And now, here's Movies with Michael.
Hey guys, Michael here. Welcome back to Movies with Michael. This week, I have a couple more movies that I want to recommend for you guys. Let's get started. First, I suggest that you all watch The Revenant. The Revenant stars Leonardo DiCaprio in a revenge story. DiCaprio's character, a frontiersman who after being left to die in the wilderness, hunts down the traitors that left him in the cold of the untamed 1800s wilderness. However, the story isn't really what's important in this movie. What really impressed me was how well the movie was shot and how great it looks. The director of The Revenant, much to his style, shot all these scenes outdoors in the freezing cold temperatures, and the crew used all natural lighting and practical effects. This was a difficult task, but the incredibly skilled and experienced director executed it effectively, and it makes for some beautiful filmmaking. I recommend that you all check it out. Next, you should all definitely watch the documentary called Grizzly Man, which is my favorite documentary. The whole film is pieced together from real footage shot by Timothy Treadwell, who lived among a family of grizzly bears in the Alaskan wilderness. This footage is amazing, showing him getting in personal contact and interacting with the grizzly bears. Oftentimes, he is so close, it almost means him getting attacked by the bears. Not only that, but Timothy Treadwell is incredibly interesting to watch in this movie, with him being very fanatical about what he is doing. This documentary is incredibly gripping, suspenseful, and fascinating, and I recommend that you all see it for yourself. Well, that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.
That was great. Thanks, Michael.
No problem. The art show is still on display here until April 16th. It features artwork from every Joplin school. Teachers are invited to bring their classes down to view it at any time during those days. Come and support the work of our talented artists.
Are you interested in politics? JHS may have the club for you. Here's Samantha Walker with more.
Politics is a hot topic at JHS, and we have two clubs devoted to it. One such club is Young Democrats. I talked to their president, Emma Simon, for more.
So Young Democrats has been around as long as I've been in high school. I'm not sure exactly when it started. I just know that it's been around for a while. The purpose of Young Democrats is just to encourage talking about political and social and economical issues. Not really to sway one person to either side. It's just to increase the talk about the issues. The average meetings are in B219, Mr. LaTurner's room, and they're typically on every other Tuesday mornings around 8.
If you don't feel that the Young Democrats are for you, you might find a place with the Young Republicans. President Quinn Smith tells us more.
This club formed towards the beginning of this year, and it was formed by me and Sam Erisman and Mr. Hancock. This club is to more like look at current events through a Republican perspective. You don't necessarily have to be a Republican to join this club, but just looking at current events from a different perspective instead of necessarily what mainstream media might look at it. Our main goals are just to inform people, but I'll have honest discussion too about what's happening in our world, but through the eyes of what a conservative might think. Okay, so people should join this club because we're all respectful. It's a way to get your opinion heard through people who are willing to listen and who have the same idea and opinion on things that you do. So it kind of feels like you're in a more welcome setting. Our meetings are every Thursday morning in Mr. Hancock's room, which is in D3, and they start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
If you're interested in politics, these clubs might be for you. Reporting for JHD, I'm Samantha Walker.
Thanks, Sam.
This has been JHS Weekly. Have a great week.